just jump in with a bit of a quick overview about trade shows. I guess they can cost a lot of money. They can cost thousands of dollars. There are some that are a bit more on the lower end of the affordability scale, but in a lot of cases, the big ones are really very expensive. So they cost a lot. They do take a lot of energy. And but they are important. They're important for visibility and a really great way to pick up customers that have lost their consultants. They're a great way to let your customers bring their friends along. You know, maybe there's people that they haven't managed to drag along to a party yet, but they'll take them along to a trade show because everybody likes going to those things. And it's a really good way to connect with new customers and reconnect with existing ones. So they can give us enormous results, but you have to know from the very beginning that you have to be prepared to do the hard work. This is something where it is full-on work and it's worth it. But if you're not prepared to do the hard work, then don't spend the money investing in a trade show. So that's the first thing. There's nothing worse than feeling like you're thousands of dollars out of pocket and you didn't even get any bookings. So I want to do everything I can to help you avoid those sorts of poor results. For my case, I've done and exhibited in a lot of trade shows while I was doing Party Plan, and I've done some very successful ones as well as some incredibly unsuccessful ones. So over the years what I've done is I've just looked at what didn't work and looked at what did work, and I've come up with a bit of a formula that worked for me, and it worked time after time, and it's also worked for many people that I've explained this to as well. So by using the system or the way that I'm going to talk about today, I'm sharing with you what got me really good results. It got me recruits, it got me bookings, and a lot of those bookings turned into really long-term customers that spent a lot of money with me. Now, I know that what works for one person doesn't necessarily work for another, so all I can really do is share my experience and hope that they give you a place to start. You may not want to do it exactly the same way as me, and that's absolutely fine, but as long as you've got somewhere to start and maybe have a chance to think about some of the pros and cons and the things that can go wrong and the things that can work well, then I think you're ahead of everybody else.